Well, once thought near extinct, the hot hatch segment in the auto industry is making a big comeback. And if you remember the last time we went behind the wheel with Harvey Briggs, we test drove the VW GTI.
This time it's another hot hatch, perhaps not as hot as the leading GTI, but the Hyundai Elantra GT with the sport option comes pretty close. Let's hit the road with Harvey.
This is the 2018 Hyundai Elantra GT Sport, which they developed to be a direct competitor to the VW GTI that we just had. Yes, they are very specific about their intentions with this car.
Pretty high bar.
Yeah, it's a very high bar, and it's one that this car comes close to, but doesn't quite reach.
So let's throw it in reverse for a minute and find out where the Elantra GT Sport falls a little short. It certainly can't be the styling. Not a bad-looking car.
You know, it really follows Hyundai's formula very well. You've got nice, crisp lines on it. You've got this cascading front grille. You've got full LED headlamps on it. Even LED fog lamps on this car come standard. So it's really a complete package.
And it's not the interior. This is all well done.
Yeah, I think overall the design is very clean. It has that little bit of sporting touches with the red trim.
There's no available nav, but the Elantra comes with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Heated leather front seats, but not powered seats. It has push-button starting, blind spot monitoring, rear cross traffic alert, but no adaptive cruise control. The only option on the GT Sport is an automatic transmission. But who wants that in a hot hatch? And it certainly beats the GTI in price.
This is $24,000, and you have pretty much everything on here from an equipment standpoint that $35,000 GTI had.
It's quite a bargain.
Yeah, it really is. It feels like a lot of car for the money, and that's sort of been Hyundai's formula. The way I look at it is it's 90% of a GTI for 80% of the money.
So that's it. It's 90% of the GTI. The difference is under the hood. The Elantra with the sport package is turbocharged to the tune of 201 horsepower, 20 less ponies than the VW. For Harvey, the difference between the two is, well, it's just a feeling. So you'd recommend this car?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, definitely recommend this car. It's, you know, it doesn't sing to me the way the GTI did, but, you know, for $11,000 less, I could be convinced of a lot of the goodness of it.
And you got $11,000 in the bank.
Exactly. So if you want something that can really perform, you can go out and buy yourself a motorcycle. That's not the hottest of the hot hatch category, but it is a really good execution of a hot hatch for the money.
The money's the key here.
That's it, and that's what Hyundai has always been famous for, and they're not deviating from that formula.
And there is one minus for the Elantra GT Sport, the gas mileage. The EPA gives it 22 in the city, 29 on the highway. Harvey thinks any car in this class should get at least 30 miles a gallon.
It's a great-looking car.
Yeah,
What other cars are in the hot hatch category?
Well, there's the Volkswagen GTI. There's the Honda Civic S.
Okay.
The Subaru has the WRG, or WG, what is it? WRX. Thank you, guys. This is a review of the Elantra GT Sport. You can also get the Elantra GT without the sport mode. Harvey hasn't driven that model, but it has 161 horsepower. It's more of an economy car than a hot hatch. Two different beasts.
Yeah, it really looks nice,
yeah,
though.
$24,000 with everything on it.
And I like that. Take the money, buy a motorcycle.
That's right.
That was a good idea. Have a little cash in your pocket.